Well, there we go. Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Power, or Might. I am Jonathan Coachman, here with Trini Kwan and with Elijah Burke. And today on Power, Strength for Might, we're going to see the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings on the line. Today, Now, something we know that Becky Lynch will not be happy about. Oh no, Jonathan Coachman says. Oh no, Trini Kwan says. Knowing Becky Lynch, you're probably going to bitch to high heaven about it. Because she already believes she doesn't get on look from anyone. But she wants everyone to give her on look. Well, when you're as good as she is, when you've been on top as long as she's been on top, when no one has take a winnings off of you and close to a long time, I guess you would have a big thought of yourself, Elijah Burke says. So, I heard that Angelina Love wants to go for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings again. Like I didn't already shame her before when I did. But anyway, I don't really mind shaming her again. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shame her again. Is that right, Becky Lynch? You're going to shame me again. Well, what's be so earnest about this, Becky Lynch? You think you're going to shame me. And I could spend all the time talking about the shaming and the scathing and the guilt thing and the sliding that you like to do. How you can't understand how folks could love you and at least onlook you one time and then shift on you. You're so smooth to gild it on everyone else. I think the grounds to why folks chose to stop backing you and to stop onlooking you was your mindset. Or you getting heartburned thinking that only folks could only back you, could only onlook you, and they couldn't do it for anyone else. If that's what it's all about being heartburned and saying, oh, I'm the queen, I'm the Kaiser, I'm the queen, I'm the Kaiserin, or whatever, I make the oversight, I make the law that says, you can only onlook me, you can only back me. Well, that's what it comes out like. Well, if I was a queen or a Kaiserin, and I could make laws and oversights, I would make the law and oversight that you would get shamed by me again. And those followers, they shift on you all the time. You think that you got them on your side. They don't. They were on my side, at least from 28 between YL all the way up until about 2022 YL, 2021 YL. That might be true, Gail Kim said. Your followers may have left you for grounds you don't even understand. Yeah, it may have been your behavior, your stand, your mindset, the things you say, the things you do. But I'm not here. I'm here today. Fuck! Well, here today, I'm here to make the match. So here today, we're going to have the TWF Women's Heavyweight Winnings match again with Angelina Love fighting Becky Lynch. Well, we just heard from Gail Kim, the head of the TWF Women's team leader. Jonathan Coachman says, well, this is for the TW. Come on. Well, this is for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Winnings. First, she is Angelina Love. And she is the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter, Becky Lynch. Ding ding ding. Well, so if you're Becky Lynch, and what you gotta do, the one hand slam, right down on Angelina Love, taking down the Jack, taking down the Marvel, taking down the Jack IW doll. Jonathan Coachman said it's a man slam or whatever she calls it. Trini Kwan said she might think she's going to win it here and keep the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. Well, I don't know. Elijah Burke says it seems to work out for her. It might work out again. 1, 2, and only a 2. Becky Lynch is like, what do you mean it's only a 2? Well, there's Becky Lynch's mistake right there. Her mistake is having a fight with the Fight Lord over, was it 1, 2 or the 1, 2, 3, Jonathan Coachman said. Right now, Angelina Love coming back, Jonathan Coachman says. Is Angelina Love going to become the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter? Trini Kwan said, I would like to think so. She did it before. Down on Becky Lynch. I know Becky Lynch. I know the man. I know the booty kicker. I know the big time. She's not going to lose so smoothly. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner and the new TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter, Angelina Love. Well, Angelina Love is now the new TWF. I can't even stand up anymore. Angelina Love is the new TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter. She at least won it 3 times before that. Now it would make her the 4th time. Angelina Love has beat Becky Lynch, and now she's the new TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter here in the TWF. And we know Angelina Love probably is going to have a good time, Jonathan Coachman says. But I can tell you one thing, Trini Kwan said, the one who's going to have a bad time, and that's going to be Becky Lynch, since now she's no longer the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter. Trini Kwan says, like to know what forgiveness she'll come up with for why she lost. I don't know, Trini Kwan. I don't know. Elijah Burke said what forgiveness that Becky Lynch will come up with, but I know it'll be a good one. Alright, Jonathan take it away, Gene Oakland. Thank you, Jonathan Coachman. I am here with the former TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter, Becky Lynch. I don't like that word former. I should still be the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter. How did I lose to Angelina Love? A nobody who only was big in TNAW, now IW. So somehow became a 5-time IW Women's Heavyweight Fighter. Big deal. I was a 3-time WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Fighter, a 2-time WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight Fighter. I taught everyone how it was to be great. Well, Becky Lynch, you didn't teach the world how to be great. You know. You didn't teach the world how to be great, Becky Lynch. That's your thought and belief, but you didn't teach the world how to be good. Now, Angelina Love is now the new TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter. And I'm sure you're going to have some scathing, shaming, guilting, and slating coming too. Yeah, I am. No way that Angelina Love is going to keep my winnings. And when the time's right, I'm going to fight Angelina Love again. And then I'm going to become a 3-time TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter. Well, Becky Lynch, I believe your mindset, your stand, your behavior, that may have been the grounds to why you lost the love and the onlook of your followers, and it may have been the grounds to why you lost this match here. But you know what? Even if you did teach everyone how to be great, isn't a great fall one day too? Yeah, that might be true. Maybe it's just my time to fall. But if that's true, then I'm going to make it seen that Angelina Love's time is gonna fall too. That's my talk with Becky Lynch. Back to you, Jonathan Coachman. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Becky Lynch here on Power and Might. And that's all the time we got here. You know, all the time we got here. I'm Jonathan Coachman for Trini Kwan and Elijah Burke. We hope you like Power and Might, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw or a Lone Day Night Raw.